Hey there! Welcome to today's episode of the Social Maggie Show. This is where you will discover all about how to improve your reach and engagement on your Facebook business pages, and that is organically. And that is when we get around the Facebook algorithm, when we know how to do that, and we are creating the content that really resonates with our audiences, with our potential customers. Then we build strong connections with them in a relationship. So that leads them to become customers, and from that we turn them into advocates. So they leave social proof on our pages, give us recommendations and talk about us, and so that leads to creating more of an impact in your business and also generates more sales for you. So this show is all about that. And so last week's show, I was telling you about the things that are working right now on Facebook. And one of those right now, the top thing that is working, the top performer, is video. So I just want to delve in a little deeper into that because I know that not every one of you is doing video. And I'm going to start doing more video. And so I'm going to go through some of the things you can do to create some video posts and how to have it a variety. You don't always have to be doing Facebook Lives. You don't always have to be on camera. So if you are tuning in to this show and it's your first time, and you don't know me, I'm Maggie, and I am a Facebook marketing course creator, coach, trainer, and implementer. So that is what I do. And if you follow me on social media, you can find me on Facebook. I have a business page. I also have a community Facebook group that you can join if you want to follow along there as well. I'll put the links to I'll put the link to the Facebook group up above in the text. So if you have any friends or family too that you think would benefit from my show and discovering some of the tips that I have on how to use your Facebook business pages, please let them know or tag them below. So right now, we've entered fall, it's September, and it's always feels like a new beginning, right? So, and it's a perfect time to make some changes. And we're experiencing, not just here, but all over the world, massive changes too, right? And it's a cause for concern for sure, and especially for small local businesses. You need to keep thriving and having customers. And we're moving into a time too where we're going into the last quarter of the year, so we're going into a high promotional season, the holiday season, where you're going to probably be the busiest and you make a lot of sales, if not your most sales for the year. And so we need to be able to talk to our customers or our potential customers or fans and followers on our Facebook pages and get them to actually do business with us. So if you have a physical store, we want to get that foot traffic in. So we want to turn those online fans and followers into offline customers. Now, if you're running a small business, a local business, and it's online or a service or a product, then we want to make sure that your online fans and followers are going to be connecting with you and purchasing through you from seeing your posts. And so right now what's working on Facebook is video. So that is why I'm encouraging you to incorporate video more into your content type. So I'm just checking my notes here, see where I am. So now the Facebook video could be recorded video, it could be live video. You don't necessarily have to be always on camera. So if you're recording a video, then you can upload it. So what you could do is you could do a recorded video on your phone. You could do some editing to it, and then you could upload it right from your phone to your Facebook page. So if you're doing a Facebook Live, then you can go Facebook Live through your device or through your laptop or computer. And the other thing that you can do, if you use a design tool like Canva, you can actually turn your posts into video with animation. So if you've noticed on my Facebook page, some of my posts have some movement in there, and that is an animation, and it turns it into video, and Facebook recognizes it as a video. So that's how I mean it. Your posts don't always have to be live, they don't have to be you on camera. And I know that going on camera, if you're not used to it, going live can be a bit scary. I know, because I was there myself. I was exactly the same as you. And a couple of years ago, I took a course on Facebook Live. And that, even still, after I took that course, it took me almost a year to get to the point where I felt comfortable I could actually start doing it. And it's scary, it's out of your comfort zone, and that's fine, because we know real growth and real change happens when we are uncomfortable. So you can practice by recording it, pretending it's live. Just record it on your phone and play it back. And just see how you look, you sound, and get used to it, and just practice. You don't have to do it live right to your page. So you can do some practicing ahead of time before you go live. And don't worry if you make a mistake, you flub up or whatever, because people really don't expect, and they don't want to see overly produced, overly polished sort of video marketing, whether it's live or recorded, because it's not real, right? We want to be real on our Facebook pages because we're making connections with people, and Facebook wants to have meaningful interactions for their Facebook users. So Facebook users are your fans and followers. So we want to make sure that we're real, we're being you. You want to be you, and you want to be authentic. So it's okay if you mess up sometimes, or you lose track of where you are, or whatever, because it's just real. It's like real life. And so you want to just try to have a much more natural conversation on your Facebook Lives. So that is pretty much what I want to tell you about that. But I also want to go into some stats for you. So I'm just going to read off some stats that I have here. So in 2020, more customers are watching video content, and that video content is what's keeping people engaged. And that's happening more than ever before. So 71% of marketers say that video outperforms all other content when looking at conversion rates. And 46% of people say they would seek information after viewing a brand video. And video is getting more engagement, and Facebook videos get as much as 135% more engagement than other types of video. And 15% of all Facebook content is video right now. The optimal length of a video is between 2 and 5 minutes. 93% of companies claim they get a new customer because of their video content. So if you want a bigger piece of the Facebook reach and engagement pie, you need to be considering moving more into video. So I know it's uncomfortable, and if you're not used to it. So if you want some help with that, if you want me to go over some more of how to actually do a Facebook Live, let me know. If you need a little bit of coaching for it, I can certainly do that for you too. So let me know if this content is helping you. If you want me to go even further with it, let me know, because I can even do a Facebook show on that, or a training on it and provide it to you. And so, because you just need to know how to get it set up and how to organize yourself ahead of your Facebook Live, right? So you want to make sure the lighting's good, the sound is good, and the video quality is good. You want to make sure you have a strong Wi-Fi. But there's a lot of other factors that go into a Facebook Live that you need to do to prepare for it. So if you need help with it, just reach out, because I can certainly help you with all of that. And if you find that today's show, that this content is helpful for you, then you know what to do down below. You can put an emoji or a GIF, or tell me if this has helped you. If you have any questions as well, just let me know. So that brings us to the end of today's show. And I just want to also tell you that before I sign off, I have just opened up my October Facebook group coaching. So it just opened a couple of days ago. And that is a 4-week coaching program. So it's 1 hour a week for 4 weeks. And in that program, you are going to discover how to beat the algorithm, and how to create the type of content that's going to get you more reach and more engagement. So if you're interested in finding out more about my coaching, group coaching program, it starts October the 14th. So right now you can enroll into the group coaching program. There's only 10 spots, but the doors close to it on Friday, October 2nd. So then the program starts on Wednesday, October 14th. So that link will be above, so you can find it there. You can click on it. It'll take you to an information page. It's got all the details there for you, and you can join there as well. So that is the end of today's show, and I really hope that you are going to have a chance to enjoy today, but also the weekend, because the weather in Ontario is so absolutely beautiful right now. So get outside, enjoy the weather, enjoy your scenery. The trees are starting to turn, so it's beautiful out there. So have a great rest of your Friday and weekend, and I'll see you back here next Friday. Bye for now.